Right, double take mirrors, a couple of flaws. One, the ram balls are very soft, and so when you try and clamp the double take mirrors to them, they actually deform and they will move with time. The other problem you have is when it's actually sitting in the socket and you've got the ram mount on, it doesn't want to fold in and clear the brake reservoir. So you have to lift it up so you can fold it down. So there's a couple of ways you can do that. Obviously it looks like about an inch. You can raise them an inch with extenders, or you can try and get higher ball mounts. So the two issues you've got is the soft ram balls deform, and I don't think you can get tough balls for that thread, 10mm by 1.25. And the second thing is you have to raise them up so you can fold them in. So the good news is Double Take actually sell extenders that you can put on. So I've got some extenders and I'll show you fitting them next. And that enables you to fold the mirror down all the way across. The other good thing is on this, the clutch side, you've got the same problem. So it sits and it interferes with your clutch lever, your choke lever. I think I might have said clutch lever on a previous video as well. Anyway, interferes with your choke lever. So again, you want to lift that up. Although you're folding this way, but if it does fold that way in an accident, you don't want it taking out your lever. And so you can get a couple of extensions, as I said, and I'll show you them next and fitted. Here's the Double Take mirrors base extension, it's called. Double Take mirror base extension, that's what it's called. And they just screw into your mirror mounts, and then the ram balls screw into them. It's 10mm times 1.25 for the Suzuki. And so that it's just a simple mount. These are alloy actually, they're really light. Really light. They do come with a torque setting. I think it's about 5 Newton meters they recommend. They are pretty light. I'll probably just go to about 4 and put some blue thread locker on it. So it's a 17mm spanner to take your original mirrors off. If you do have these ball mounts already, you have to grab them with a pair of pliers or grips. And then the torque wrench is just a 17mm socket. So it's a 3/8 inch torque wrench with a 17mm socket. And so I did put the original Suzuki ones back on. I actually like the original Suzuki mirrors. I think they're quite a nice looking mirror actually. And you can see how it lifts above the choke. The choke, it lifts above the choke there. I think they're designed quite well. The only trouble is they're 100% rigid. And so if you come off and take a knock on the side, they're usually broken or bent. They do have a nut there as well though. Maybe I could have mounted mine to them, but anyway. And so 17mm wrench, just take that off. They screw out, and then I'll put the Double Take extensions in and torque them up, and I'll show you what the end result looks like. There you go, there's the extension piece on and the ram ball, and then the arm back on. I actually tightened the ram ball up with a pair of Knipex grips, whatever they're called, Cobra grips, just the small ones. And as I was tightening up the ram ball, the extension started to tighten as well. So 5 Newton meters is nothing, and so they must be worried about that shearing off there, because it's only a light alloy. And so, as I said, 5 Newton meters, and then tighten that up until you see the extension piece move. So that's good. That clears the choke lever much better. And this one as well, you can see here, you can actually fold them now and lie them flat on your brake reservoir, and so that's better as well. So I'm pleased with that. They're both pretty good. They're pretty cheap. I think it was $10 each or something. and so they're a good addition to the Suzuki. So if you're going to fit double take mirrors, get the extension pieces as well, and they're the 10mm times 1.25. There is another extension piece, it's a cylindrical one, but I think that's 10mm by 1.5, so make sure you order the right one online. It's the hexagon one, 10mm times 1.25. And that's it. So that's my double take mirrors back on. As I said, I don't actually mind the Suzuki ones. I think they're actually quite nice. But in the event of a fall, they're just going to let go. So these can be folded down, and they will fold if you come off. So they're good. Thanks for watching.